finite automata is also known as finite state machine. A finite automata broadly divided into two categories. First one is finite automata with output. Second one is finite automata without output. Finite automata with output has been divided into two types. The first one is Moore machine, second one is Mealy machine. And finite automata without output, which is divided into three types. First one is DFA, NFA, and epsilon NFA. And DFA means deterministic finite automata. NFA means non-deterministic finite automata. Let us take one example. Using this example, you can understand easily what is finite automaton. There are states off and on. The automaton starts in off and tries to reach the good state on. What sequences of F lead to the good state? In order to reach this off state to on state, how many inputs it need? See, there is only one input, F input. It is passing from off state to on state. After passing one input, on state it was enabled. And to off this state, you need two inputs. So this is one example of finite automaton. We have seen here in the finite automaton, finite automata without output. In this, we will learn first one, a deterministic finite automaton. Deterministic finite automaton. The first of all, you need to know about definition of deterministic finite automaton. What is the definition of deterministic finite automata? Deterministic finite automata, called as DFA only. The definition is a deterministic finite automaton is a 5-tuple notation. 5-tuple means Q, comma, sigma, comma, del, comma, Q naught, comma, F. These are all 5 tuples. In this, what do you mean by Q? Q is a finite set of states, and sigma is an alphabet, and del, Q cross sigma to Q, which is a transition function. Q naught belongs to capital Q, is the initial state. Capital F subset are equal to Q is a set of accepting states or final states. Okay, in the diagrams, the accepting states will be denoted by double loops. Accepting states means final states. So like this, these are our final states. These final states we are going to denote it by the double circles. What is transition function? Transition function del means a transition function that takes as inputs a state and an input symbol and returns a state. The transition function will commonly be denoted del. In our informal graph representation of automata, del was represented by arcs between states and the labels on the arcs. Let us see one example of deterministic finite automata. We are taking sigma. Sigma means alphabet. So in the alphabet, there is inputs. Inputs are 0, 1. Start state Q. This transition is coming from nowhere. This state is going to call it as initial state. So you can see here, initial state is Q naught. How many states are there in this diagram? That will be represented in capital Q. Q naught, Q1, Q2. These three are the states are using in this diagram. And initial state is Q naught. Accepting states. Accepting state means final states. Final state will be denoted by double circle. These are the double circle states. Q naught, Q1. These two are the final states here. The last one is transition function. Transition function we are going to denote it by del. Finally, the main thing in this DFA is you need to understand transition function, how it is functioning. As I explained in the definition of transition function, there is some inputs in between two states which are connected with some arcs. On that arc there is label. The label is the input. So here I am representing inputs on the top and states in between states. These states I am representing here. So these states and inputs, each and every state, what is the input? It is passing to the next state. That we understand in this transition function. The inputs in the sigma 0, 1 that we wrote here. 0, 0 and 1. These are the inputs. And states. In the Q, there is states Q0, Q1, Q2. Q0, Q1, Q2. So these states we have to write like this. Horizontally, you need to write inputs. Vertically, you need to write states. There is 3 states, 2 inputs. Q0 state is the starting state and which is initial state. How we are identifying this Q0 is the initial state means the transition coming from nowhere, so that this state will be treated as initial state. See, a Q0 with 0 input. Q0 itself, it is giving the input 0. That is the reason why you need to write Q0 here. And Q0 to 1. If Q0 giving input 1 to another state, what is that state? See, Q0 is giving input 1 to the Q1 state. So Q0 to Q1, the passing input is 1. This is the transition. It is going from Q0 to Q1 using input 1. The next state, Q1. So from Q1 state, if 0 input, if it is giving, which state it is reaching? Q2 state. Q1 state with 0 input, it is reaching to the Q2 state. You can observe Q1 state with 0 input, it is reaching to the Q2 state. And next one, Q1 itself, it is taking input 1. That is the reason why we wrote Q1. Next one, Q2 state. The Q2 state, it is taking 2 inputs itself. You can observe on the screen 0 and 1. Those inputs it is taking itself. 0 input it is taking itself and 1 input taking itself. So this is about flow of deterministic finite automaton. On this diagram, if the state is passing one input to another state, it can only pass only one state. More than this state, it cannot be passed by the same input. That is the feature of deterministic finite automata. If you consider a non-deterministic finite automata, that will pass same input to the remaining states also.